Hey good people, I'm Richmond, your tie specialist, and this is the tie class. So in our recent video, we learned about grade A or premium ties and how good they were, their properties and all. And also we learned about grade B ties or semi-premium ties and also their performance. Today I find it very important to also come and tell you or caution you about these ties, because in our local dialect there is something that we say, a proverb that we say, Edomanisa Yoson Takrache, which simply means that he who holds a crown has so many attackers. What do I mean by this when it comes to this tie industry? You see, because these tie companies have branded their names into believing them with high integrity, high production level. Some people also try to clone their products just so they could trick buyers or customers. And so these are the things to watch out before you buy a new tie or a tie that belongs to grade A or grade B tie companies. Number one is the font. You see, each of these companies that I mentioned in the other video, they all has a different or unique font that they normally use. They don't just get up and make any font or just use any font in making their products. No, each of them, they have a branded one that they use. If we look at Michelin, Bridgestone, Continental, Pirelli and the likes, they all has a particular font that they use in production. Secondly is you check whether the tie has the properties that it's saying. Like for example, if you see two steel, two polyamide, and then a nylon or rayon, look at the tie that you're holding. Do you think it is that thick? Do you think it is really telling the truth? Are you sure it resonates with you that this tie is really telling the truth? Apart from that, I mean, that is somehow technical, so you may not be able to notice it if you're not a specialist or a vulcanizer. Even some vulcanizers can identify, so that's not your problem. But there is one thing that you also have to check, and with this one, you don't have to be a specialist or a technician or a vulcanizer at all. The only thing you need is doing proper checks. And I want to let you know that every tie that comes for consumption or in this market, there are certifications that are being given to them. So there are standard boards that authorize ties that we use. They don't just manufacture them and then distribute them. No, it has to go through proper checks before they distribute them. And so I'm going to highlight some of these certification boards or some of these certification authorities that mostly have to approve ties before they come to the market. Okay, number one on the list is, I've already spoken about it, that is the most accredited entity to approve a tie, which is the United States Department of Transportation, the DOT sign. You have to see this sign on your tie. You have to see it. If you don't see it, it's somehow suspicious. Once you don't see this tie, start checking properly. Okay, that is the most accredited sign that has to be on the tie, that approves that yes, the tie really passed through the test of the United States Department of Transportation's test. Okay, number two on the list is the European Standard Board sign. This also consists of an E in a circle with a number. It's either 4, 3, 17, 14. I mean, each country in Europe has their own number, but with the sign, which is the E, it is always constant. E plus number in a circle. Make sure the sign is also on the tie. Number two is the SNI, which is the Standard Nasional Indonesia. Standard Nasional Indonesia. This is also the Indonesian Standard Board authorities. They are assigned to approve the tie to the market. Okay, this is also third, and then the rest, But the first three that I gave you, the three that I gave you, these are the ones that you have to really expect, at least see any of these signs on the tie before you purchase them. Most grade A ties consist of all these signs, which I mentioned as the US DOT sign, the European Standard Board sign, and then the last one is the Standard Nasional Indonesian sign, SNI sign. Okay, make sure any of these is found on your tie, at least any of these. In some cases too, you can have all of them on the ties. That shows that the tie is really a premium tie. And also semi-premium ties too, sometimes they have all of them written on them, especially semi-premium ties like Hankook. Yes, they mostly have them written on them. Okay, I'm Richmond, your tie specialist, and this is the tie class. Please be cautious because fake products are really roaming in the market.